Hello and welcome everyone. If you're new to this channel, then my name is Amit Patel and you are watching Musings with Software Engineers. Why all the IT companies attrition rate is high? What is the reason behind this? Also, I have watched your attrition rate video. Till now, recession happened in the IT industry. Is really recession happened in the year 2020? Satyam Computer scam, but 2010 Satyam Computer scam. But if it happened, how can it affect other companies? See, Umesh, first I will answer the reason that there is so much of attrition in the IT companies. Okay, the first reason is salaries. Okay, first reason is salaries. What is happening is that the salaries have remained constant for a period of almost 15 years in the IT industry. So the starting salary of a fresher in the IT industry is between 2 lakhs per annum to 3.5 lakhs per annum. This is the starting salary of a fresher in an IT industry, and 95% of engineers who complete engineering, who do any kind of a BE, BTech, BSc Computer Science, BCA, MSc, MCA, any of these people get within the range of 2 lakhs per annum to 3.5 lakhs per annum. Okay, 5% of engineers get a very high salary. They can get anywhere from double to four times the salary even as a fresher. Only 5% engineers. Okay, so one is that the salary has remained low in the last 15 years. So what happened during pandemic is that during the pandemic, only IT companies was able to survive the pandemic by working from home. It is not that every company within the IT industry was able to survive, but maximum companies, if you see, the IT industry did not go down. The market size, the total value of all the work that was done in the IT industry, that did not go down even during the pandemic. Okay, in fact, there were more orders in the IT industry after the pandemic. After the pandemic means I am talking about end of December 2020 and the beginning of uh, March 2021. There were a lot of orders in pipeline for the IT industry. And what this did was it started a hiring spree within the IT companies. Okay, what we call as lateral hiring, which means that now let's say a company is looking for a 5 years experienced person. Okay, now if a company is looking for a 5 years experienced person, this means that the company is going to hire this person from some other company. Correct, which means that other company is going to lose this person to this company. Okay, so during this, because of this, that there is a lot of demand of specific skill set, and I will tell you exactly which skill set is in a lot of demand. But there is a lot of demanding in a specific skill set, and there is a lack of supply means that even today 265,000 positions have not been filled, and there are orders which are pending which the IT industry has to deliver. So companies are in a hiring spree. When the companies are in a hiring spree, they are trying to snatch the employees from other companies, which means what? The attrition level is going to go up. Attrition does not mean that people are not getting jobs. Actually, people are getting more than one offers in today's date. In today's date, there are people who are saying that they have one offer in hand, four offers in hand. Just today I released a video in which some fresher said that person had four offers in hand. Correct, and now that person is confused which one to choose. So this is the situation we are in. There is no recession at this moment in the IT industry. IT industry is not seeing any kind of cut downs for the IT budgets. Okay, so there is no recession in the IT industry. Recession means that there are no orders. Companies are not willing to spend money. Okay, other industries are not willing to spend money on IT. That is when a recession will hit IT industry. But within the IT industry, at this moment, there is no recession. Yes, other industries may face recession. For example, industries in China are going down, so the manufacturing in China is going to face recession, and that may be because of electricity. Automobiles are facing recession because everybody is working from home, nobody is thinking of purchasing a car, so automobile can be facing a recession. Real estate may be facing a recession because real estate, right from the demonetization to afterwards, uh, the problems that happen in the real estate. First was the demonetization, and then there was a pandemic. So real estate could have been hit badly, correct? But if you think about the IT industry, there is no recession that is happening. Okay, so as far as attrition is concerned, attrition is because there is a lot of hiring going on. So every engineer is trying to make, there is a saying, make the hay while the sun shines, correct? When the sun is shining, make the hay. So that is the position of the IT industry today, that there are a lot of jobs, and if you have the right skills. Now, what are the skills for which the IT industry is hiring? Okay, IT industry is hiring mostly for the cloud technologies or cloud skills. What does it mean? It means that you can be a cloud architect. It means that you can be a DevOps engineer. It means that you can be a cloud computing engineer. Okay, it can mean you can be a full stack web developer, or you can be a data scientist or a data engineer. It can mean machine learning and artificial intelligence. It can mean web development on cloud. Okay, it can mean that robotic process automation and robotic process automation development. It can mean IoT, and you know how to develop on IoT. Okay, it can mean you are a cyber security expert and you have experience in cyber security, and you are a cyber security engineer. Okay, so any anybody who has any kind of a cloud skill. Okay, and it also means cloud skills in all the three areas, that is software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. So you may be a networking engineer, but now you have done some kind of an AWS system admin course, and now you can handle the cloud administration. Even those engineers are in demand. Okay, you may be an engineer who knows how to deploy softwares on the cloud. Even you will be in demand. So anybody who has any kind of cloud skills, okay, those kinds of engineers are in demand, and they are getting multiple offers. And what is happening is these kind of engineers are leaving their existing company to go into a new company. Okay, it's nothing but people from TCS are going to Infosys, people from Infosys are going to Cognizant, people from Cognizant are going back to TCS. It's just a round robin, and within that the salary of these engineers is going up. I've been hearing reports about freshers getting, even in service based companies, freshers are getting 8 lakhs per annum, 9 lakhs per annum, 10 lakhs per annum. Okay, during this period. Till when this is going to go on? This is going to go on from this year 2021 up to 2025. Why up to 2025? Because looking at the demand of the number of jobs, it is expected that by the year 2025 there are going to be 2 million jobs for cloud skills in the IT industry. Okay, and even in 2025, when there are 2 million jobs, there will be a deficit of at least 500,000 to 800,000 software engineers in the cloud skills department. I'm not talking of general software development knowledge where you just have web development or simple software development knowledge where you can write code and you know one programming language. I am talking about an engineer who knows all those basic foundation things, plus he's worked on any kind of a cloud. So either he's done development on AWS cloud or on Azure cloud or on Oracle cloud or on Salesforce cloud. There are thousands of cloud infrastructures out there, and you must have done development in one of these to be eligible to get into this kind of a job. Okay. Now the advantage for you, Umesh, is this about this attrition. Even if you have not worked on any kind of a cloud application, even then, what you can do is in the next 3 to 6 months, gain some cloud skills. So, whatever is your current position, you should go and look at LinkedIn and find that for your same position, let us say you are into software development, so you find out, okay, cloud software engineer or cloud software development engineer, you find such terms in LinkedIn and see what are the positions available. And if there is a gap in what you know and what the position asks for, then fill this gap by getting yourself trained from outside. You can either do a course, you can do some kind of, you can study from book or do whatever, or within your own company, if there are certifications available within your own company, you can do those certification which will label you as somebody who has cloud skills. Is that okay? If you do that, then you can take advantage of this attrition which is there in the IT industry, which is going to happen for the next 2 to 3 years. Okay, it is going to keep happening for the next 2 to 3 years till it levels out, till you have enough cloud skills engineers, okay, and they are able to meet with the demands of the industry. Is that okay? I made 1 or 2 videos. One video I made was Industry 4.0. Another video I made was Talent War 2021. And another video I made was Great Resignation. If you watch these 3 videos, okay, in these 3 videos, I have already explained very clearly what are the skills that companies are fighting for. And another is why these people are leaving their jobs. Okay, these two in a combination can be an advantage for you if you work smartly. Is that okay, Umesh? So I would say that don't leave this opportunity, this attrition. Don't be, see, there is no fear about this attrition. If you have a job, then you don't have to worry. Okay, till, even if the entire industry is in recession, okay, and if you have a job, then you don't have anything to worry. See, recession and all these things happen, a lot of people lose a job, but within 3 months they get another job, because as companies are going down, other companies are coming up, better companies are coming up, better industries are happening. Correct? So always remember that recession is not a bad thing. Recession is just a correction within the market. Okay, and for somebody who's in a job, you don't have to worry much about the recession. Yes, sometimes you may lose a job in the recession, but within 3 to 6 months, it is easy to get another job, even if there is a recession. I would always say that make yourself recession proof. Okay, so we'll go to the next question, which is about recession. Till now, recession happened in IT industry. Okay, has recession happened in IT industry? Is really recession happened in the year 2010, Satyam computer scam? but if it happened, how can it affect other companies? See, first thing, I have to correct you, Umesh, that in 2010, the recession, what happened? Actually, the recession happened in 2008. Okay, 2008, 2009, that is when the actual recession happened in the IT industry. And this recession was triggered by Lehman Brothers scam. Okay, Lehman Brothers was a bank which had given a lot of loans, okay, to people who are house owners. Okay, and the real estate crashed, and because the real estate crashed, this lot of people defaulted on that loan. Okay, and it put an entire crunch on the cash flow. Okay, and this was a very big thing that happened. The impact was also felt in India. The actual recession happened in US, but the impact of that was felt in India. Okay, Satyam computer scam, such things, that was just one company. And actually, if you see, in the Satyam computer scam, the employees did not get affected that much because the company was taken over. Yes, a lot of Satyam computers employees left the companies and went to some other companies, but at that point of time, Tech Mahindra took over Satyam Computers, and today Tech Mahindra is a really good company. It's a proper, stable company. Okay, as far as IT industry within India is concerned, at this moment, you will find that a lot of companies in India are very stable. And how you can say whether the company is stable? Because if the company has a lot of cash, if the company has deep pockets, okay, lot of money, if the company has, then that company is considered to be stable. Okay, and usually you will see that IT companies in India will have enough money with them to survive at least for 1 or 2 years without a single order. Okay, they have this capacity to survive. What does it mean? It means that they have at least worked out a way in which they can be at least little bit recession proof. Okay, yes, smaller companies can get impacted if they stop getting orders, but since the pandemic, the number of IT orders in India has increased drastically. Okay, before the pandemic, I had made a video about, before 2020, before December 2020, I had made a video about the impact of COVID-19 on IT industry. Okay, and you can watch that video. In that, I had said something like, $1 168 billion or something was the kind of, what do you call, uh, the size of IT industry in that year. But if you see today the size of IT industry, and you can just Google the size of IT industry, you will see that in the after the pandemic, that is since October of 2020, there is a huge rise in the order booking value, and because of that, the IT industry is now uh, in position to grow at 20% year on year growth. Okay, 20% year on year growth. And just the entire global market of cloud skills, okay, just the cloud skills market is going to touch $1 trillion by the year 2025. Okay, I'm talking about the global market, out of which there will be a huge part, because out of that $1 trillion market, 50 or 56% of the market will be served by India. India will be serving these customers. So you can say easily that 50 to 60 billion dollars will be just India's cloud skills market. Forget about the entire IT industry. The rest of the IT industry, when you combine, it will easily cross some I think around $200 billion or something like that. Okay, I don't have the exact figures, but that's what. So there is no recession as such. If you see the attrition always happens during the very good times in the market or very bad times. We are not in a bad time. We are in a very good time. Actually, we are in a wave. So all software engineers who are going to ride this wave, by 2025 they would have put themselves in a position of high paying jobs. They would have put themselves in a position where they are working on some very good projects. They would have put themselves in a position of having of working in maybe product based companies if they want to work for product based companies. Okay, only if they focus on these skills which are required for today and tomorrow. Okay, and where will you find out where what skills are required? You watch the video on industry 4.0, watch the video on talent war 2021, watch the video on great resignation. I have disclosed a lot of these. Okay, I'll also make a separate video on what cloud skills companies are looking for, but there is no fear of any recession in the IT industry at present. Okay, is that okay, Umesh? Please look into that. See, I read Economic Times of India, and every day I'm getting so much positive news about, okay, the hiring is going up. Okay, salaries are going up. Companies are ready to pay 70% hike to 100% hike. Okay, I have a one-on-one counseling session, right? And you know what people are coming to me for counseling? They are coming to me because they have two offers in hand, three offers in hand, four offers in hand, and they are booking the counseling session. Okay, you can find the counseling session on amitpatels.com, but they are booking the counseling session just to discuss with me which offer is good for them. Okay, and this is happening in the last 2 to 3 months. Okay, so you don't be worried. There is at this moment, at least, there is no recession. And yes, when the recession is coming and why it is coming, you will come to know from this channel, because this channel is all about career in IT industry. Okay, so I will let you know when the recession hits or is going to hit. All of you who are still watching this video, like this video and subscribe to this channel. If you are interested in how to become an A player, then in the description of this video you will find a link to my program. See you in the next live session. Okay, thank you very much.